right, we're live.
All right, we're live. Welcome to Eupora, Mississippi, where the JV Chargers are about to take on the Eupora Eagles in a Tuesday afternoon match. We are finally getting some baseball weather out here, and it's after all the freezing weather we've had, it sure is nice. I'm Matt Searle. You also got Matt Housel with you tonight. It's the Matt and Matt show. Anyway, Matt, nice weather tonight, huh?
Very nice weather. Sitting here in the short sleeves right now. Nice baseball weather. Hopefully it'll stay for a few weeks. I'm afraid we're gonna have one more dose of weather.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm ready. I'm ready for warm weather for sure, and for a lot of baseball and better weather. We're going to go ahead and give you guys the starting lineups. They got the field ready to go. Umpires are here talking to coaches, and I think they're about to get us started. So we're going to go ahead and give you the starting lineups for both teams tonight to get us started off. I'm pulling up Eupora's starting lineup as we speak. The JV Eagles tonight will start off with, I don't have numbers for these guys. I do have positions, but no numbers. Leading off for the Eagles will be Macon Ballard. He'll be playing third base. Batting second will be B.J. Court. He'll be playing center field. Batting third and playing left field will be Cooper McDaniel. Batting fourth and playing catcher will be Baylor Tyndall. Batting fifth and playing first base will be Trip Boatman. Batting sixth, playing second base, Josh Hughes. Batting seventh and playing right field will be Will Sally. Batting eighth, and he's an extra hitter tonight, is Kyler Kent. And batting ninth, the shortstop, C.J. Oliver. Pitching tonight for the JV Eagles will be Tucker Stroop. That's your lineup for the Eupora Eagles. Tonight for your Chargers, leading off and playing center field will be number 6, Tanner Fowler. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 27, Harper Newcomb. Batting third, DHing tonight will be number 9, Keaton Patton. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 19, Carson Renfro. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 23, Lane Gillen. Batting sixth, catching tonight will be number 11, Nelson Downs. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 14, Heston Hatcher. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 24, Eli Clark. Batting ninth, playing right field will be number 28, Caleb Smith. Batting in the 10 hole tonight will be the extra hitter, number 22, Seth Jackson. And pitching tonight for your Chargers will be number 20, Charlie Wilson. So that's going to be your lineup for both teams. And we are about ready to get this thing kicked off. Umpires are still talking to coaches, and we're ready to go. Hamburgers are on the grill. It feels like a nice spring day, afternoon. If you're in the area, come out and watch the Chargers and the Eagles. After this game, about 7 o'clock, the varsity will begin as well. You'll have your varsity Chargers versus the Eupora Eagles. So with that being said, we're going to take a quick timeout. Well, before we do that, Matt, who's our starting lineup sponsor tonight? Who you got starting up? Who's your first? Is it No Way Jose?
No Way Jose.
No Way Jose is sponsoring the starting lineups tonight. They are also your top half of the first inning sponsor for this junior varsity matchup. So with that being said, we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from several of our sponsors.
At Grenada State Bank, we're all about saving.
We save you time, we save you the hassle, we help you save for tomorrow.
Because banking should always be personal and hassle-free.
And as your hometown bank, you can always trust us to put your needs first, so everything is made easy.
So together, let's save.
We welcome you to visit us here at Grenada State Bank, a bank that stands behind its community.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Everyone's a winner with the Jax app. Every time you order your handmade favorites, you'll earn big points. It's the app that loves you back, back, back with daily deals and loads of delicious rewards. Download the Jax app today at eatatjax.com.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
All right, we're live, back and ready to play baseball. Tanner Fowler going to lead us off in this top half of the first inning. Again, we appreciate a little feedback here.
Feedback because I got Facebook going there.
Matt Housel got Facebook going. I hear myself. Please cut that off. It sounds really bad when I hear myself, so I don't want to hear myself. I just don't want to do it. Tanner Fowler going to lead us off. Eupora Eagles are taking the field. As we said earlier, your pitcher for Eupora is going to be Tucker Stroop. He is number 6. And, again, I don't have defenses and stuff like that for Eupora, but we will get that to you possibly as we get through this. But I don't have numbers either, so I do have positions. I don't have numbers for them. All right, give me a minute.
Okay. As he said, Tanner Fowler's going to lead it off for the Chargers. Eupora is getting their warm-up pitches, warming up the infield. It's a beautiful evening here at Eupora. We're going to cut to a commercial right now. Or, hold on.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Had to
Trying to figure out this computer there.
I had to take care of a little business.
Well, the hamburgers do smell good, don't
they do smell good, yeah. And there's smoke everywhere.
Yep. Coming right across the field.
Yep.
Right in your face.
It is. It definitely feels like a baseball day, like we said. Excited about being able to be here this afternoon. Got a bunch of games this week, Matt.
Oh, yeah. Play today. We're playing Thursday, playing West Point at first home game. Friday, we play in – who are we playing Friday?
Eupora again.
Eupora at home. Mm-hmm. And then we play East Webster.
Now batting number 6, Tanner Fowler.
On Saturday early, too.
Yeah, that game got moved from, I think, a 3 o'clock start to 11 o'clock start.
That's right. All right, leading off is going to be Tanner Fowler for the Chargers. Looking back at – I'll see if I have Tanner over on Saturday. Tanner was a big part of it Saturday. He walked and got a hit, scored a run in that game, so he had a big day that day.
What position is he playing?
He's playing center field tonight.
Center field tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little shake-up tonight. He's been playing some shortstop. He's going to the outfield. Tanner's a good athlete, so he can pretty much play anywhere on the field.
Yep.
That first pitch fouled off for strike 1. Tanner calls timeout and backs out of the box. And Tanner will be followed by Harper Newcomb in what will be his first at bat of the season. He's been injured. Here's the second pitch. Fowler swings and misses that ball down. Pretty good pitch right there.
Like a breaking ball, Matt.
Yeah, it was definitely something different. And Tanner, he just missed, swung over the top of it. 1-2 count? 0-2 count.
0-2 count.
Here's his pitch. Ball down. Good take there by Tanner.
Yeah, good job of laying off of that pitch.
What do we got now? 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Your scoreboard is a little off there.
My scoreboard?
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a foul ball. Who's that foul ball going to be sponsored by, Matt?
Foul ball sponsored by Jax.
Jax.
Yeah.
pass the Jacks coming in this evening.
We did, right here in Eupora. Of course, ours is sponsored by the one in Grenada. We appreciate Jacks and their sponsorship. Go by and support Jacks. That's it's good food.
Yep.
Good food. We visit there fairly often. That ball down, good take there by Tanner. That's another ball.
Yep, good job by Tanner by laying off that breaking ball there too.
Is my scoreboard better, Matt?
Yep, 2s.
Okay.
2 balls, 2 strikes. You're right.
Good deal.
Just write it on your. What is it?
Ball 3.
That's another good take by Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner's working the count full. He went 0-2. Now he's worked it straight back. That's a good AB right here. Need to get him on. Let's see if we can move him around and get him scored early in this inning. I'd love to get an early score right here against Eupora.
Yep.
Here's a full count pitch. He took for strike 3. That ball a little low. Catcher brought it back up in the zone, didn't he?
Yeah, he did a good job bringing it back up.
He did. It was a good job by the catcher. I do believe it was a ball, but he got it. He got it back up in the zone. That's going to bring up number 27, Harper Newcomb. He's playing shortstop tonight. This is going to be Harper's first at bat of the year. He had an injury early and was not able to hit. He has been able to play in the field some, but not hit. And so this will be his first AB.
Like he took a fastball.
Right on the outside part.
Yep. Hits a hard line drive right to the third baseman.
Called it a line drive, didn't he?
Yep.
Well,
Number 9, Keaton Patton.
that was a pretty hard hit ball there by Harper, especially not having hit yet.
Yeah, he barreled it up.
That's going to bring up number 9, Keaton Patton. He's DHing tonight for the Chargers. Here's the first pitch. Ball taken for strike 1. Pretty good pitch right across the plate. Keaton's, like we've been talking about all the first part of this season, been swinging a hot bat in practice and in scrimmages. Here's his next pitch. That ball down for ball 1. Good take there.
Yep.
I wasn't at the East Webster game, but I think he hit. Didn't he get some hits in the East Webster game?
I think he did, Matt. Best I can remember, he did. We didn't live stream that one, but
well, we tried.
Even if we would have, it would have been probably not working right.
Ball on the outside part for ball 2. 2-1 count now. Keaton Patton got 2 outs. Now really need a base runner as Carson Renfro waits on deck. Here's the pitch. That ball up.
That's another good take by Keaton.
It is. That was a hard one to take there. Not a strike, but in the strike zone around the area anyway. 3-1 count, big spot right here. This is a good one to swing at if it's good. And he does. He takes a mighty hack and fouls it back to the backstop. Full count now. Still in a good situation. Got full count. He just got to get his pitch right here.
Don't take nothing close, but don't help him.
That's right. Here's the pitch. Ball up. He went after it. That's okay. He fouling it off. I think that was ball 4, but he's hanging in there.
Who's that foul ball sponsored by?
That one is sponsored by Agilix.
Agilix.
Foul ball sponsored by Agilix. All foul balls are sponsored by someone in our general area. We appreciate all our sponsorships and people who sponsor Grenada Charger baseball. And Keaton Patton draws a walk. First batter we've had.
Yep,
First runner we've had.
That was a good take by him. It was a close pitch, but it was down a little bit on him.
It was a really good take because it looked good out of his hands, but it was down and in. But he took it for ball 4. All right, runner on first, 2 outs. We got Carson Renfro at the plate. Playing first base tonight. There's his pitch. Carson takes for strike 1. That's a pretty good pitch right there by Mr. Stroop from Eupora.
Carson's probably about the only one smiling mad on his pitcher there.
I would think. Well, him and Lane. Him and Lane, they got a little bit of smile going on their pitcher. Check over to Keaton Patton. He's back safely, no problem. 0-1 count now on Carson Renfro. Carson pitched a gem of a game Saturday for the varsity team.
Yeah, I heard he pitched a really good game. I
Oh.
wasn't there. I was with Sam in Oxford.
Yeah, he I tell you what, he did a really good job. In fact, I've got his statistics over here somewhere. I'll kind of go through those here in just a few minutes. Keaton Patton gets a stolen base. There's a throw down, but he's there safely.
That stolen base is sponsored by Wade Incorporated.
Man, yeah, all Charger stolen bases are sponsored by Wade because, Matt, nothing runs like a
Deer.
There you go. You know a little bit about Wade?
I know a little bit about Wade.
I thought so. Woo! Carson Renfro gets a hold of one, hits it down the left field line, and off the wall of batting cage for a foul ball. He got a piece of that, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a little piece of that one.
1-2 count. Got to find something to drive right here. Got a runner in scoring position. If he can find the gap, we may be scoring right there.
Yep.
Keaton's not a speed demon, but I think he can score on hitting the gap. Here's the pitch. Ball hits him on the arm. Carson Renfro takes first base. A big spot now
Number 23, Lane Gillen.
for Lane Gillen. Lane playing left field tonight. Of course, Lane's got some power and can really get a hold of one. And so looking for him to bring some Chargers home right here. Here's the first pitch. And he rips one down the third base line. That's going to score Keaton Patton. Carson Renfro on his way to third. And Lane's going to be stand-up double at second quite easily. And the Chargers strike first with the first run of the game on a stand-up double by Lane Gillen. Pretty good piece of hitting right there, wasn't it?
That was a very good piece of hitting. Come in there ready to hit that first pitch you saw.
Yeah, I had two outs right there, and he ripped one down the left field line right past the third baseman's glove. That was a really nice job by Lane Gillen. That's going to bring up Nelson Downs, the catcher tonight. Nelson could also do some damage right here with two runners on, one on second, one on third. We got a good situation going with the Chargers here. 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. He takes for strike one. I don't blame him for taking that pitch.
No, it looked like something off speed.
Probably a strike, but I still don't blame him. I'll be looking for something I could drive.
Not a bad take there.
Not at all. 0-1 count now on Nelson. Here's the pitch. That ball down. Good take. 1-1 count. Like I said, 2 outs. Ducks on the pond for Chargers. Runners on second and third. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Nelson Downs. That ball outside, on the outside part of the plate. Good call there by the umpire. Catcher made that look really good, but it was an outside pitch. Nice take.
Looked like it was on the chalk.
Yeah, I agree with you. Catcher made that look way better than what it was. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball in the dirt. Catcher blocks it nicely and kind of glances over to the right. Runners are not able to advance. Really good job by that little catcher.
Yeah, that was a really good job blocking that ball up and saving that run.
And hey, I don't think it got any pad, Matt. I think it was all arm. Do you know how that feels?
He's probably a little numb right now, but hey.
I think you and I can attest to how that feels.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
I think so.
There's a drive by Nelson Downs, left center field gap. Center fielder over, though, and he's able to make that catch easily. So that's going to do it for the Chargers in the top half of the first. They do score the first run of the game on a double by Lane Gillen down the left field line. So we're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
For expert heating, cooling, and plumbing, trust McDaniels HVAC and Plumbing in Grenada, Mississippi. Fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. Call us today at 662-226-4613.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
At Grenada State Bank, we focus on what matters most, you.
That's right. Our commitment is to provide personal service that you can always bank on.
So come see your friends at Grenada State Bank because we would love to see you.
Whether you're growing your business or planning for life's biggest moments, we're here to help every step of the way.
For all of your banking needs, Grenada State Bank is here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
All right, Matt, we're back.
All right. Hey, a little more heads up next time, partner. I might be talking about somebody. You never know. I'm over here talking, and you're like, oh, we're back now. Alan gives me like a 10-second head start, like, hey, we're coming back right here. Okay.
Well,
Matt Housel goes, hey, you're live right now.
Right now.
Shut up and talk.
Well, this bottom half of the first is sponsored by Oil Man Supply.
All right. We appreciate Mr. Palmer and Oil Man Supply and their sponsorship of Charger Baseball. So tonight, your battery for the Grenada Chargers is going to be Charlie Wilson, number 20 on the mound, and Nelson Downs behind the plate, number 2. It will be your battery. Again, you got Carson Renfro at first and Eli Clark at second. Harper Newcomb over at short. Heston Hatcher at third. That's a drive out to left center. Lane Gillen on the run and makes that catch. Nice job by Lane. That ball was hit pretty well. And as you heard, Lane Gillen in left. And we got Tanner Fowler in center. And I think Caleb Smith in right. Is that what you say?
Yep.
So that's your defense. And right off the bat, first pitch, 1 out, as Lane Gillen runs that ball down in the left center field gap. Nice job right there by Lane. That's going to bring up number 10 for Eupora, Cooper McDaniel. I'm sorry, B.J. Court.
Who was the first batter for Eupora?
Macon Ballard.
Macon Ballard.
That ball high there by Charlie. Charlie's done a good job. He normally does a really nice job of filling up the strike zone, throwing lots of strikes, which is exactly what you need. Good pitch there. That ball hit sharply down the left field line, right past Heston Hatcher. Lane Gillen over, makes the throw back in, but that's going to be a stand-up double by Mr. B.J. Court. That's a pretty good rip right there.
Yep. Ball was just inside the line, right past Heston. Ball was hit really, really hard. Really good.
That's right. That's right. That's going to bring up the third batter, number 18, Cooper McDaniel. So we got 1 out. Runner on second base for Eupora. They got a scoring opportunity here. And we were talking about Carson earlier. Other day, he gave up 1 run on 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, and only 2 walks.
What did he say, 6 1/3?
Yeah, 6 1/3. And they pulled him out to a standing ovation.
That's a really good job.
Yes, sir. Not a bad pitch there by Charlie, kind of keeping it down, but it is called a ball as it is a little low. Yeah, he did a great job. Real proud of Carson and what he did over there. Another good left-handed arm on the mound may help us down the stretch some, if in no other way out of the bullpen. Good pitch there by Charlie Wilson for strike number 1, right past Cooper McDaniel swinging. So 1-1 count now. 1 out. Chargers leading 1-0 in the bottom half of the first. Wilson comes set. Here's his pitch. Good pitch right there on the outside part of the plate for strike 2. I don't think McDaniel was looking for that one. I don't know if he's looking off speed or what, but he threw that one right on the outside part fastball, and Cooper McDaniel didn't offer at it.
Look, he kind of froze in there for a second.
Yeah, a little bit. 1-2 count now. Here's the pitch. I believe that was going to be a breaking ball, but he didn't break it off. It came in high.
Yep.
So you got B.J. Court from Eupora down at second base. Charlie looks at Harper. Harper kind of eases over in front of him and turns and makes a throw. And Court takes off, and then a bad throw over the third. Court now coming home, and he's going to be safe at home. We had him there. That's just bad throws all the way around.
Bad throws all the way around.
All the way around, Matt. That's unfortunate because I believe we had him at third easily, and then we had him at home easily, and just didn't make the throws to get it done.
Well, both of them were low throws. I will say that. But
Yep, they were.
I almost think on both of them, Heston was looking to tag before he caught the ball, and I think Nelson was looking to tag before he caught the ball too.
Well, they were both kind of in the dirt, like you said. It's kind of tough to make that play and get the tag. So that's going to clear the bases for Eupora as they've scored. Now it's a full count on Cooper McDaniel for Eupora with 1 out. Here's the pitch. McDaniel pops it straight up to the third baseman, Heston Hatcher, over easily and makes that play with no problem.
16, Baylor Tyndall.
I was going to bring up number 16, Baylor Tyndall. He's the catcher tonight. And Mr. Tyndall has done a nice job already. He has kept balls in front of him, and he's framed well. I'm pretty impressed by Mr. Tyndall from Eupora.
Yeah, he definitely saved the run that top of the first inning right there for them.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That first pitch by Charlie to Mr. Tyndall is a ball in the dirt. Nelson is able to pick that ball with no problem. Here's the pitch. Ball on the outside. Charlie got to move in. Got to get a strike right here. We got to get back ahead.
Yeah. Pitching makes it easy when you pitch ahead.
Got to pitch ahead. Got to pitch ahead. Here's the pitch. There you go. Strike. Ball hit out to the shortstop. Harper Newcomb throws over and gets that out easily. Nice play there by Harper. He don't look like he's missed a beat to me. Good job by Charlie, though. In all seriousness, that's really not really on him. The only thing was the off throw there to second base on the attempt to pick, but it kind of got Mr. Cork on a little messed up. He took off, and we didn't get the out. But anyway, with that being said, Eupora will score 1 in the bottom half of the first. It's now tied 1-1. We're going to the top half of the second. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
At Save More Drugs and Gifts in Grenada, we do more than just fill prescriptions. We care for our community. Led by pharmacist Fair Pender, our friendly team offers fast, reliable service, unique gifts, and the personal touch you deserve. Whether you need expert pharmacy care or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Stop by today. Save More Drugs and Gifts, caring for you like family.
All
right, welcome back to Eupora, Mississippi, where the JV Chargers are tied with Eupora in the top half of the second, 1-1. It's going to bring up Heston Hatcher, the third baseman, this afternoon, number 14. Heston's had a good year so far, hit several balls well and pitched really well. Here's the first pitch. Ball taken for strike one on the outside part. Heston pitched really well over at East Webster the other night, from what I understand. I wasn't there, but my dad said he did a really good job.
He did. He pitched really well over there.
1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Heston takes for ball one.
That was a good take by Heston.
Yeah, just need him to get on base right here, one way or the other. More base runners we have, obviously, the more opportunities we have to score, and Heston can definitely be one of those guys.
Matt, this top half of inning sponsor is by Prairie Farms.
Prairie Farms, the milk people. Here's the pitch. Heston, they fists one off to the first baseman. He's over easily and makes that play for the first out of the inning. Just kind of came inside on him and hit it right off the handle, didn't he?
Yep. Busted him inside.
Yeah, it's a good pitch by Mr. Stroop. That was a good pitch to Heston. Wasn't able to get extended and fisted it right over to the first baseman. That's going to bring up number 24, Eli Clark. Eli playing second base. Eli swings at the first pitch, fouls it back behind us. Good cut there by Eli.
I think Eli got a few hits at East Webster, I want to say, best I can remember, the night.
Did he?
Yes, sir.
I hate to miss that game, but I knew some guys did pretty well. Daddy told me it was a pretty good game. Ball low. Good call there by the umpire. Not a bad job by the catcher. Trying to make it look a little bit better than it was.
That's a good take by Eli.
Yep, 1-1 count now on Eli Clark. Needed him on base. Eli's fairly swifty.
Yep, he is fairly swifty.
There's a pitch. There he is. Base hit right up. Not base hit. He hits the ball hard right at the shortstop. I thought it was going up the middle. Shortstop got over there quickly, got to it, but fumbled the ball. Eli Clark's going to be on an error. I thought he was going to get up the middle. I said base hit a little too quick, didn't I?
Like the grass kind of slowed that ball down.
I forget we're playing on regular grass, which we have regular grass, but this grass looks a little thicker than what we got.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up Caleb Smith playing right field tonight. He takes for ball one. Eli Clark again on an error.
The field is all grass with base cutouts.
Yeah.
So somewhat different than what we normally play on.
Yeah, Eupora's got a nice looking field. I mean, it's grass is green, and they've done a good job of manicuring that, and nice field to play on. 1-0 count now on Caleb Smith. Here's the pitch. That ball down. He swings really late. I don't know if he didn't see that ball or what, but it was almost in the catcher's mitt before it swung.
That was a good pitch too, though, Matt.
I don't think Caleb was expecting that one. 1-1 count now. Eli Clark takes his lead, edging off ever so slightly. There's another pitch. There goes Eli. He's off to second. He's safe. Then at second with a stolen base. Good job there by Eli getting in scoring position with one out now. Caleb Smith swung and missed, so he's got 2 strikes, but we really need him to put the ball in play right here.
Matt, that stolen base was sponsored by
Wade Incorporated.
Nothing runs like a deer.
That's right. Do it right now. Nothing runs like a
deer.
Pause, and then somebody else says deer. That ball gets by the catcher. He tries to block it up and does a pretty good job of getting on it, but it gets off to the side here. Eli Clark takes off third, and now he's down there in scoring position with full count on Caleb Smith.
2-2 count.
Okay, scoreboard's wrong.
Scoreboard's wrong.
I thought it was 2-2 as well, so 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he puts it in play. That'll score Eli Clark over to the shortstop, and he drops the ball again, and Caleb Smith's going to be safe. Be honest with you, I don't think he's getting that Caleb Smith anyway. I think that's a base hit all the way.
I will agree 100% on that. He's really swift himself.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a base hit on that one, Matt. That was a nice job of getting the bat on the ball by Caleb, scoring that run. It got him an RBI. It's going to bring up number 22, Seth Jackson. He's the extra hitter tonight. And Caleb Smith down at first with one out. Chargers still got something cooking here.
I bet Caleb would be going first or second pitch here.
I would be willing to bet you're correct. Picked over there. He's back safely. I think he's got another half step or two.
Yep.
Chargers leading 2-1 now in the top half of the second inning. Still hitting with one out. Seth Jackson has yet to see a pitch. They're worried about Caleb Smith on first. And there he goes, takes off. Ball gets by the catcher. Caleb Smith dives in, did not hear them say up, and he wasn't able to make his turn. I don't know that he'd gone anyway, but he is down to second safely. Good spot right here. Seth Jackson needs to put the ball in play.
Put it in play, at least move him. But it, like we're going to have a visit from the Eagles coach here.
Your count right.
Nope. Be a 1-0 count.
Yeah, Eagles coach going to come out and talk to his pitcher for just a minute. I don't suspect he's making any changes, but probably talking about what he wants to do right here with a runner on second base, especially with the speed of Caleb Smith.
Yep.
maybe talking to his catcher saying, we really need you to throw him out if he goes. We need you to get him.
Needs you to get him.
Need you to get him.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Matt. The pitch he took off on was a high pitch.
Yeah.
It's hard for him. He caught it clean.
Yeah, I don't know that he'd have got him. I agree with you. I don't think he's out there getting on his catcher. I don't think that ball was catchable.
Yeah.
But
all right. Coach Goods back in the dugout. We fixing to resume play here. Seth's got a 1-0 count, 1 out, top of the second here.
1-0 count. They're really worried about Caleb. He takes for strike one on the inside part of the plate. That's an okay take there because I'm not sure that's a strike. If it is, it's close.
It's not a bad take. I mean, still probably he couldn't do nothing with it anyway.
That's right. They are concerned about Caleb. They are holding him on tight. Umpire calls time as Seth backs out. Or maybe Seth called time. One and one count now. Seth Jackson looking for something to hit right here. Here's his pitch. And he does put it in play. Caleb Smith off to third, shortstop over, makes the throw over to first. And he's able to get Seth, but not before he moves Caleb Smith over to third. We have 2 outs now, runner on third. Still an opportunity to score for the Chargers right here as our leadoff man, Tanner Fowler, comes to the plate.
What Tanner do? Strike out first at bat?
He did. Struck out first at bat on a tough pitch. I'm not sure if it was a strike. May have been too close to take, but it was a pitch. I can't remember. I think it was on the outside part of the plate, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was too.
But Tanner got an opportunity right here to get Caleb Smith home. We know Tanner can hit. Here's the pitch. He hits it straight up in the air, out into no man's land. Everybody's converging, and nobody takes charge. Caleb Smith is going to score from third. Tanner Fowler is going to be safe on first. It falls right in the middle of about 4 guys, man.
It's kind of the center field Bermuda Triangle there. Nobody really wanted to take charge.
Yeah. Yep, that is exactly right.
It's going to bring up number 27, Harper Newcomb. Harper hit a line shot to the third baseman his first at bat here. See if he can put a ball in the gap here.
Yeah, of course, we got Tanner on base, and you know Tanner can fly. A good swing there by Harper. That ball down. It gets by the catcher, Tanner Fowler, down to second easily. Harper just needs to put this ball in play right here. Tanner's going to score from second if he does.
Yep.
Good swing there. Harper looks better swinging the bat. He doesn't look like he's hurting at all, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I don't think he did. He took a good hack at that one.
Yep.
I think it's like an off-speed pitch.
Huge lead by Tanner Fowler. Nobody holding him. Here's the pitch. Harper pops it straight up on the infield. First baseman's ranging over. He makes the play, and that's going to do it for the Chargers in the top half of the second. But not before the Chargers score 2 runs. It's now 3-1. Grenada over Eupora. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Craving something sweet? Stop by Spencer's Dairy Cream in Grenada for the best soft-serve ice cream, burgers, and more. A hometown favorite for delicious treats made just for you. Spencer's Dairy Cream, sweet tradition, great taste.
Established in 1991 by Jerry and Beth Lavender, Sports Specialty has been your local sporting goods dealer for over 30 years. We offer in-house embroidery, screen printing, heat press, trophies, and awards. We also offer custom uniforms, sports equipment, and online stores for your team or organization. Sports Specialty has you covered from the first day of practice to the last call of the game. Visit us today at 1505 Highway 45 North in Columbus, Mississippi, or find us online at www.sportsspecialty.net. Sports Specialty, where championships begin.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
All right, welcome back to Eupora. Chargers leading at 3-1. Charlie Wilson back out on the mound for his second inning of work. Did a really good job in the bottom half of the first. They scored 1 run, but I'd say that'd be on several errors there. He did give up 1 hit, which was that run, but that was a really good hit.
Yeah. I think batter for Eupora is Trip Boatman.
Trip Boatman. That's who I thought it might be. I don't have numbers on this lineup, but Trip Boatman, he's a big old boy, man. Big, tall kid.
Tall, lanky kid.
Here's the first pitch from Charlie. Ball a little high. Ball 1.
Bottom of the second match sponsored by Riles Auction.
Riles Auction.
Up in Holly Springs, Mississippi.
Big supporter of Charger baseball, and we appreciate them. That ball on the outside part of the plate. Ball 2. Charlie just needs to throw him a strike. Got to, like I said, work from ahead, like we talked about earlier. That's the key to the game. Here's the pitch. That's a good pitch right there. Nice job there by Nelson Downs.
Really nice job by Nelson.
Snagging that ball back up into the zone.
Back up in the zone.
Working low to high. That was a good job. Here's the pitch. That ball fisted over to first, and Carson Renfro gets it over to first easily.
Like that ball got inside on. Good job by Charlie for getting in on them hands and hitting it off, making him hit off his knuckles.
It's going to be the first out. That's a good pitch there by Charlie. Right, busted him on the inside. This is going to be Josh Hughes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Another good pitch by Charlie. They're getting ahead. 0-1 count.
Yeah, Josh Hughes, number 4. Playing second base. I don't know what number he is. Good pitch there by Charlie. Here's the second pitch. Ball right in there for strike 2. That's a good pitch right there. That ball looked like it tailed back in or cut back in on that right-handed hitter. 0-2 now. Charlie Wilson Dillon. Here's the pitch. Good, not bad. Good waste pitch right there in the dirt.
Very good waste pitch. Definitely don't give me anything to hit 0-2.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Still nothing here either. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. All right, 2-2. Nobody hurt. 2-2 count. Now we got to think about what we want to do since he's not chasing.
I bet Mr. Hughes can run a little bit too.
I expect so. Just to find out. That ball's down behind the first baseman. That ball drops. Going to be a base hit. Hughes rounds first but holds up right there.
That's a heck of a job by Harper hustling over
there.
Yeah. Ball kind of hit and died, and Harper got to it and prevented him from going to second there.
That's right. It's going to bring up number 13, Will Sally. He's playing in right field tonight. Josh Hughes over on first and 1 out. We may see some movement here at first. There he goes. He takes off. Nelson throws down to second. And not in time as Hughes slides in safely down at second base. You're right. He has wheels. Very, very swifty.
Was that a ball?
Yeah, it's a ball. Ball in the dirt.
That's a tough pitch from Nelson. Throw anybody out that can run.
Yeah, it was. It was a tough one, but he made it. He made a decent throw. It was on the sub bag, but he made a good throw on it. That ball straight back. That's going to be a foul ball out of play. 1-1. 1-1 or 0-2. They called out a strike. They got 0-2 on the board, Matt. I may be wrong. Maybe he called out a strike. I thought it was in the dirt.
Who foul ball sponsored by?
Oh, I'm sorry. That foul ball is sponsored by Heath's Body Shop. We appreciate Wesley Heath and Heath's Body Shop and all they do for Grenada Charger baseball. Ball 1 on the outside part. I guess it's 0-2. I guess I was wrong.
I was wrong too. As Chip would say, that's one time.
Yeah, that's your first one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Now Hughes down on second. He's got a huge lead, but Charlie looks him back, backs off the rubber, and Hughes back to second. And back out there with another big lead. Now we got Harper kind of coming in behind him a little bit, kind of noticing that lead. He's going to second. Charlie's going to turn and make that throw. And Harper makes a diving catch. Nice job there by Harper.
Definitely a nice job by Harper keeping that ball from going into center field.
Absolutely. 1-2 count. Charlie Wilson looking for a strikeout right here. Sure would be nice. Here's the pitch. Ball good down in the dirt. Nice pitch right there by Charlie. That curveball broke off hard and fast.
That's a good job by Nelson.
Sliding over, making that catch.
Making that catch.
Absolutely. That's a good out. That's one we had to have right there with Hughes down on second and dancing around, and he's pretty fast, and we knew it, getting Will Sally right there. That's going to bring up the extra hitter, number 19, Kyler Kent.
Got 2 outs, bottom of the second here. Chargers are up 3-1. Looks like we're going to have to swap chairs out.
That'd be all right. Another pick play out at second. Harper again dives and catches the ball, keeps it in front of him. I'm about ready to give it up. I'm kind of in a pink chair. Kind of makes me look a little less manly. You know. Here's the pitch. That ball fouled off behind us again. Foul ball, strike one.
Foul ball sponsored by Sports Specialty.
Sports Specialty.
Over in Columbus.
Man, yeah. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger baseball. Charlie Wilson comes set. 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Good pitch. Fouled off to the left side. Heston Hatcher giving chase, but is not able to get to that ball as it falls to the turf for strike 2. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
I almost felt like Heston felt like he's at home or something. The fence, he's kind of.
You could tell he wasn't sure where it was, and he didn't know. Otherwise, if he knew he had that far to go, he may have dove. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there by Charlie Wilson, but not called by the umpire. Maybe a tad bit low, but that's not a bad pitch right there.
Not a bad pitch, 0-2 there.
2-2 count now on Kyler Kent. Charlie Wilson looking for another strikeout right here. He's got 2 away. Here's the pitch. Good pitch by Charlie Wilson as he gets Kyler Kent swinging for strike 3 and leaves a man stranded on second base. That's going to do it for the Eupora Eagles in the top half and the bottom half of the second inning. Chargers lead it 3-1. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Grenada area? Trust Robin Lee at Gold Key Realty, your local expert with the key to your dream home. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking for the perfect upgrade, Robin's dedication makes the process smooth and stress-free. Let the professionals at Gold Key Realty turn your real estate goals into reality. Call 662-299-4186 today.
Need top quality auto body repair? Trust Heath's Body Shop in Elliott, Mississippi. From dents and dings to full collision repair, we get you back on the road fast. Our expert team delivers precision care and unbeatable service. Call 662-227-1075 or stop by today. Heath's Body Shop, where quality meets integrity.
Housewell Enterprises, proudly serving Gordo, Carrollton, and Reform, Alabama with rental properties and laundromats since 1973.
On the go? Stop by any of the convenient Sprint Mart locations in Grenada for everything you need fast. Grab some fresh coffee and a tasty snack to fuel your journey. Whether you're heading to work or hitting the road, Sprint Mart is your one-stop shop for convenience with a smile. Swing by today.
When it comes to selections and savings, Kirk Brothers Power Sports has just what you need. We have Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs with financing starting low as 1.99%. Boats, ATVs, side-by-sides, trailers, mowers, and more. We have it all from the top brands. We have a huge selection of Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs with financing started low as 0.99%. CF Moto, Honda, G3 boats, War Eagle boats, and Reaper boats here at Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Spartan lawnmower starting at $34.95.
Come see us at Kirk Brothers in Greenwood. Kirk can.
All right, welcome back to Eupora. Catcher's throwing down. Headed to the top half of the third inning where your Chargers lead 3-1 against the Eupora Eagles. That's going to bring Keaton Patton to the plate. Eupora has a new pitcher. I don't have numbers, so I don't know who this young man is.
Matt, top half of third is sponsored by Kubota, Wine on the Tractor. Wine on the Tractor and Equipment.
We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. That's strike one there on Keaton Patton. That ball down a little bit low.
Had a little zip on it,
It
too.
did have a little zip on it, a little bit different. Here's the second pitch to Keaton. Keaton swinging, driving it to the second baseman who backhands it nicely. Makes the throw over to first, and the throw's in the dugout, but must have bounced off the net. And Keaton Patton will be safe on first base with an error by the second baseman. He hit that ball really hard.
He hit it really hard, too. This grass seems to be slowing the ball down a good bit on some of these hard-hit balls.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see how that goes with the varsity game.
I wonder if it can get slower as the night goes.
As it gets a little wetter, a little more damp. Keaton Patton with a huge lead. Carson Renfro to the plate now. Carson was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Keaton Patton got a humongous lead on first base.
Keaton had a stolen base top of the first.
He did.
There he goes again.
Yeah, he's off again. Catcher throws down to second. Keaton safe down to second base. A little closer that time than it was the last time. But, Matt, you know, all of our stolen bases are sponsored by Wade Incorporated, Matt. Nothing runs like a
deer.
There you go.
You got a catcher going out and talk to the pitcher here.
You know, we've also had a few strikeouts tonight. We hadn't let's see, didn't Charlie? Yeah, Charlie had a couple strikeouts in that last inning.
That's right. I forgot to put that
A couple
up
of
there.
Power Ks sponsored
Ks.
by Kirk Brothers Power Sports over in Greenwood. Appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. They sponsor all of our strikeouts. We call those Power Ks.
Well, like the catcher, Matt, had to reach in the chalk so the pitcher could see his sign.
Can't see his signs. Been there, done that. Here's the 2-0. Ball down, ball three. Carson Renfro. And a nice, he said 2-1. I'm sorry. He must have called a strike somewhere along the way.
I didn't have any balls on the scoreboard.
They had 3 on the scoreboard, no strikes, but it's a 2-1 count now, says the umpire. Carson Renfro ready for the next pitch. Keaton Patton down at second has a sizable lead. And they're breaking off, not holding him on there. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Carson takes for ball three. It's a good take if that ball was inside. Starting to chill off a little bit. The sun's going down, and it's going to get chilly.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go get my jacket.
Yeah. 3-1 count now. Ball gets past the catcher. Keaton Patton off to third. He's going to be there safely, and that's going to be ball four for Carson Renfro, who's going to round first and head to second. Catcher's not going to make a throw down. We're going to have runners on second and third now. So Carson has been hit by a pitch, and he has now walked. That's going to bring up number 23, the left fielder, Lane Gillen. Lane hit a double in his last at bat down the left field line. He hits a double here. We're scoring 2.
Yes, we will score 2 here.
Nobody out. Chargers all over the bases. Here's the pitch. Lane takes for ball one. Ball gets by the catcher, but Keaton does not advance on that pass ball there. Or wild pitch. Scores 3-1. Chargers leading it in the top half of the third inning. We got runners on second and third, and Keaton Patton and Carson Renfro got Lane Gillen at the plate. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Nice job by the catcher keeping it in front of him. Lane takes for ball 2. Like we said, Lane ripped one down the left field line. Would love to see him do that again. Kind of playing him to pull a little bit, aren't they? Left field.
Playing straight up left field.
Yeah, it does me too. That's going to be ball 3. High, Lane Gillen taken there. Nowhere near the strike zone. So it's a 3-0 count now on the Charger hitter, Lane Gillen. Another walk. Loads the bases for Nelson Downs. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike right there, right down the middle. Taking all the way is Lane Gillen. behind us for strike number 2. We got a full count with nobody out.
That foul ball is sponsored by 2020 Eye Works.
Go get your eyes seen about. Tell them the Chargers sent you.
I've been a few times to the eye doctor with Sam the last few weeks.
Yeah, you have. The unspeakable. I wasn't going to bring that up, Matt, but since you did.
That foul ball is sponsored by Spencer's.
Spencer's Dairy Cream. It's Tuesday night, so Spencer's is open tonight. So go by and get you an ice cream cone or a cheeseburger.
Probably about lunch been good for some ice cream.
Yeah, today. It's going to get a little chilly here in a minute, though. I may not want any. But they got good ice cream. I like the cooler. I recommend it.
Lane's got a 3-2 count here.
Here's the pitch. He takes for ball 4. Ball pops back to the catcher, and Patton is not able to advance. The bases are now loaded for Nelson Downs, the Charger catcher. Number 11. Nelson could really do some damage with no outs right here, and bases full of Chargers. And there is absolutely nowhere to put anybody else.
That is correct. Nelson hit a deep fly ball to center field last time.
He did.
He hits a ball down the right field
That's
line.
going to be a base hit right there. That's going to score Keaton Patton. Carson Renfro on the move to home. He's going to be safe. Lane Gillen taking a turn around third. He's headed home, sliding in safely at home. And Nelson Downs is over to third. He is going to clear the bases with a base hit down the right field line. Nice job there by Nelson Downs as the Chargers are now up 6-1.
That was a good piece of hitting by Nelson. Just put it in that no man's land and got him a double out of it. Looked like Nelson ran out of his shoe there, man.
He certainly did. And that running out of their shoes in baseball, Nelson needs to strap it on, double knot that thing. So we got a runner on third, nobody out after that big hit by Nelson Downs. First pitch to Heston Hatcher is called a strike. Still got that runner on third again, nobody out. Heston gets a base hit here. Chargers are going to go up 7-1. Even if he hits it to the right side, we're probably going up 7-1.
Yep, get it past the pitcher here.
Here's the pitch. Hatcher fouls it off into the catcher's mitt for strike 2. It was a good cut. He was thinking deeper than infield on that one. 0-2 count now on Heston Hatcher. Hatcher settles in. Got to make contact here. Oh, he takes for strike 3 right down the middle. Pretty good pitch there by number 8 for Eupora. Heston was looking for a curveball all the way. What you think?
I think I'll agree with that.
Anything off speed, and he didn't get it. That's going to be the first out of the inning, though. Eli Clark coming to the plate. He reached on an error by the shortstop last time up. Just got to put it in play right here with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball gets by the catcher, but it bounces right straight back to him. It's got a lot of bounce back here on this backstop. There must be a pretty good a padding over there or something that's bouncing it back to the catcher. As Seth Jackson's not able to advance. Seth Jackson came in to run for Nelson, I believe. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Nice rip by Eli Clark. Base hit on the right center field gap. That's going to score Seth Jackson. And Eli Clark's going to hold up at first. But that is a big-time hit by Eli Clark. Base hit score. Run scoring base hit. 7-1 now is your Charger lead. Nice rip by Eli Clark. That's 2 good swings he's put on balls.
Yeah, he has hit the ball hard both times.
Third, that's going to be a base hit. Eli Clark's going to be safe at second, making his turn. Real good rip there by Caleb Smith. Another base hit. That's 2 hits in a row for Caleb. Caleb had a hit in the first inning, or his first at bat. I'm not sure what inning it was in.
Now batting number 22, Seth Jackson.
That's going to bring up number 22, Seth Jackson, for the Chargers.
Yeah, he just scored. Now he's coming to bat. So don't see that every day. But he is about to come to the plate for the Chargers. Number 22, Seth Jackson. We've got runners on first and second and 1 out. 7-1 lead. Chargers leading it in the top half of the third inning. The Eagle pitcher backs off the rubber. Catcher trying to get his signs from the dugout. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Seth Jackson rips it down the first base line. They called it foul. That was a pretty good piece of hitting there by Seth Jackson. I thought he had it.
It's pretty close there. He almost snuck it inside the
I
line.
really thought he did, but it must not have. 0-1 count now on Seth Jackson with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Almost hit Seth. Gets by the catcher. Runners will advance. We got Eli Clark now down at third. Caleb Smith down at second. Good situation here for the Chargers.
Still definitely going to score too.
Yeah, could add to the lead right here for sure with a base hit. With Caleb Speed on second, a base hit drops in. Probably not going to get him at home plate. Here's the pitch. Good cut there by Seth Jackson, just barely missing it, fouling it off on the catcher. Seth's got 2 strikes on him. Got to put something in play because you want to score a run out of this right here with a runner down at third.
1 out.
Yeah, they're really not playing him really too much in, to be honest with you, with the 1 out. Playing him deep in the middle. First baseman's not coming up, so. Ooh, that ball was sizably outside. He called that for strike 3. So that's going to be the second out of the inning. Catcher kind of had to lean into the batter's box to catch that ball. So that's going to bring up Tanner Fowler.
Number 20, Charlie Wilson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Charlie
Wilson's going to come to the plate now. Charlie's been pitching and has not hit, but he is coming to the plate to hit for himself. Here's his pitch. That ball gets by the catcher. Eli Clark headed home, and he's going to be safe at home on a pass ball by the catcher, Caleb Smith, all the way down to third. Charger lead now 8-1 with 2 outs in the top half of the third inning. Charlie's done a great job on the mound. Love to see him get a hit in this opportunity for him at the plate. Here's the pitch. That ball gets by the catcher. Caleb Smith headed home now. No play at the plate as he slides in safely. It's going to be a 9-1 lead now for the Chargers. The bases are empty.
2 outs.
We have emptied the bases. 2 outs.
Scored 6, top of the third.
Yeah, Charlie Wilson up at the plate with 2 balls on him. Yeah, it's been a big inning for the Chargers for sure. Here's the pitch. Charlie swinging and missing, just a little behind that ball. That was a good pitch by number 8 for Eupora.
Got a 2-1 count.
Here's the pitch. Called that for strike 2. 2-2 count now. Deuces wild.
Deuces are wild.
2-2 count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Wild pitch gets by the catcher. Charlie Wilson taking all the way with full count now. Our producer's made it, Matt.
He has made it, sitting over in the chair.
Leaning back, just chilling. Look at him. That's going to be ball 4 for Charlie Wilson. That's a good take right there as that ball gets by the catcher on a wild pitch as well. That's going to bring Tanner Fowler to the plate. But that's also going to bring out the Eupora coach, who's going to head out to the mound and talk to his pitcher. Not sure what will happen here, if he'll make a change or if he's just going to have a conversation. But Chargers have scored 6 runs in the top half of the third inning here. The score is now 9-1. Your JV Chargers. We'll hold it here for just a moment to see what's going to happen. If he changes pitches, we will hear a few words from our sponsors. Looks like there's going to be a little conversation, though.
Looks like it.
Kind of early in the season, probably wants him to work through this a little bit and get some reps.
Here comes the catcher back.
Yeah. Which is usually a sign that they're going to change pitchers, but I don't think that's going to happen here. I think he just wants to talk to him one-on-one.
He's having a very
It is a long conversation.
lengthy conversation.
He is. The umpire's going to stroll over and talk to him just a moment about maybe speeding up this conversation. And now he does. Coach going to stroll off the field. He is going to leave him in, though. All right, we got Tanner Fowler at the plate, our leadoff guy. He's coming to the plate with 2 outs and runner on first in the form of Seth Jackson, who's running again for the Second time of the inning. That ball fouled off behind us here for strike one on Tanner Fowler. Foul ball sponsored by who, Matt?
Grenada Dental Clinic.
Grenada Dental Clinic. If you need some dental work, go see them. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger baseball. Big lead there. Checking him over there. Ball gets by the first baseman. Seth Jackson up. He's headed to second. He's going to be safe at second with no problem as that ball goes all the way to the fence line over behind first base. Seth Jackson down to second. Got an opportunity here to score another run if Tanner Fowler can rip one down the left field line in the gap anywhere from here. Here's the pitch. That ball up by the catcher, and Seth, I don't know if he didn't see that ball or what, but he didn't make any move to third, but he didn't move, so I don't think he saw that.
I almost think he was in line with the umpire there.
Yeah,
on his lead.
Maybe so. I don't think he saw it at all. He didn't. He broke immediately back to second. So,
Look, he got his secondary there and was right behind the umpire.
Right. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. Hold him on a little bit down there is Hughes, the second baseman for Eupora. Tanner Fowler calls timeout, backs out of the box. He's got a 1-1 count on him. Ooh, that ball got the umpire. That's a pass ball, and Seth Jackson's going to be going to move safely down to third. Umpire's going to take a minute as that ball got him pretty hard.
Yeah, it hurt him pretty good.
Yeah, I think it got him in the right where there is no padding. So that one stung a little bit. Getting a little chilly out here too. That don't help matters at all.
No, when that sun went down, Matt, it got a little cooler.
Yep, I'm fixing to pull out the old hoodie here in just a little while. I can tell you now, it's coming. All right, I believe the umpire's all right. It's going to bring Tanner Fowler back to the plate with 2-1 count, 2 outs now. Chargers leading at 9-1. Got Seth Jackson down at third base, running for Charlie Wilson.
Man, if that would have happened last Friday night, it would have hurt.
Hurt a lot worse, wouldn't it?
It would have been a little colder.
Here's a 2-1. Tanner out of the way of it. Ball gets by the catcher. Seth Jackson not advancing. It's 3-1 now on Tanner Fowler. Got 2 away, 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tanner swings, fouls it off into the catcher's mitt. A little late on that one. I don't know if he was looking for something else or what, but he didn't quite get around on that one like he wanted to. But it's a 3-2 count. Tanner Fowler looking for something he can drive with 2 outs and a runner on third. Here's the pitch. And he takes for ball 4. That ball was high. They're going to have runners at first and third now. Coach going to go back out to the mound now, and that's going to do it for number 8 from Eupora. He's going to bring in his left fielder to try to get out of this with 2 outs. Chargers now leading at 9-1 with 6 runs scored in the top half of the third. Still hitting. They're bringing in a relief pitcher from the left field, and number 22 is going to head out to take his place. It's going to be a call to the bullpen for Eupora. We'll give it to Harlow Law Firm as they're our call to the bullpen sponsors for Grenada Charger baseball. Experienced lawyers ready to meet your legal needs. That's Harlow Law Firm. Go see them if you have any legal needs. We're going to take a timeout now as this pitcher warms up and hear a word from our sponsors.
Novapax has been delivering trusted absorbent solutions for over 70 years. With cutting-edge technology, unwavering service, and a seamless U.S.-based supply chain, we're redefining performance for industries like food, healthcare, and beyond.
What is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands to homecomings to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
At Grenada Dental Clinic, your smile is our priority. Dr. Olivia Van Gordon and her team provide top-quality dental care in a comfortable and friendly environment. From routine checkups for patients ages 1 to 100 to advanced cosmetic treatment, we are here to keep your teeth healthy and bright. Visit us today and experience exceptional care with a personal touch. Your perfect smile starts here. Grenada Dental Clinic, Dr. Olivia Van Gordon.
All right, we're back. Pitcher is done with his warm-up tosses. Harper Newcomb coming to the plate for the Chargers with runners on first and third and 2 outs. Again, not sure who the pitcher is. He is number 18. Here's the pitch. Harper rips one between short and third on the first pitch. That's going to score Seth Jackson from third. Tanner Fowler is going to round second, but hold up there. Nice rip there by Harper Newcomb. That was a big hit, Matt.
That was a very big hit, Matt.
Harper needed that. I know he's ready to get out there and swing the bat, and he did it right there. That was a good hit.
Get in there and jump on that first pitch.
He did it, yeah. Nice job. Keaton Patton to the plate now. The DH tonight for the Chargers. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Taken all the way. Yeah, like I said, Harper's been hurt and hadn't been able to even take any batting practice, so he's been eager to get out there, so excited for him, that first hit there for him. Here's the 1-0, ball high again. Keaton taking all the way, 2-0 count now on Keaton Patton.
It's been a very big inning for the
Yeah, I mean,
Chargers.
we've scored 7 runs now in the top half of the third. It's 10-1 Chargers. Big lead now for your Grenada Chargers. Here's the pitch. That ball high. It's 3 straight pitches up way too high.
Well, the first one he threw the Harper laced it
He
in
did.
the left field.
Yeah, and it was a strike.
Yeah.
It's a good pitch. And Harper just took it and ripped it between short and third. 3-0 count now. Keaton's probably taking all the way here. Here's the pitch. He was. Ball 4. Ball high. All runners will advance. And it's going to be bases loaded now for Carson Renfro. Carson has walked in every at-bat he has had so far. The first one was a hit-by pitch.
Carson Renfro.
Last time was a base on balls. And so this is his third at-bat with bases loaded now, 2 outs. Love to see him rip one here. Yeah, I think you might be right. Watch him get hit after that. Here's a pitch. Ball in the dirt behind the catcher. Runners are not advancing on that. As we said, 10-1 lead now for the Grenada Chargers with 2 outs in the top half of the third inning. 1-0 count on Carson Renfro. He digs in. Here's the pitch. That ball in dirt as well. For ball 2. That umpire's a little skittish after getting hit that pitch a while ago. So
during the pitching change, I was over talking to my dad, and he said some things about getting that umpire getting hit about like that.
Yep. That ball high there. That's a 3-0 count now on Carson Renfro. So we've got an opportunity here. There's nowhere to put him. It's a 3-0 count. Catcher's going to trot out and talk to his pitcher for just a minute, try to settle him down. The first pitch he threw was a really good pitch, and after that he's not thrown another one since. And, of course, the one he threw was a really hard hit ball by Harper, so I don't know if it shook him a little bit or what the case may be, but he is looking to try to bounce back from that. But
Find the strike zone here.
Yeah, but Carson's looking for anything he can get. Here's a 3-0 pitch to Carson Renfro. Taken all the way for strike one. That's a good pitch there by the pitcher.
Yep, good pitch, good take. Now we got to be looking for something right here.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be looking here for something you can really, really drive in a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not driving that. That's going to be ball 4. Runners are all going to advance. It's ball 4, and everybody's going to advance, and we're going to score another run there. It's going to be 11-1 Chargers. Eupora's coach back out onto the mound. And I believe, Matt, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to another pitcher. So that's going to be it for number 18. Hughes is going to come on to pitch for Eupora. The score is 11-1. 2 outs now still, but
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20?
All right, pitcher's got his warm-up tosses done, and he's going to bring up Lane Gillen with bases loaded. Here's a pitch. Lane takes for ball 1. Carson Renfro, your last batter, walked again. That's 3 walks for him. Lane Gillen has doubled and walked, and he is looking to do some damage here. Here's the 1-0 pitch, now 2-0. That ball gets by the catcher. Bases loaded. Nobody's advancing on that. I do know this pitcher is Hughes from second base. I don't know. I remember his last name. He came up earlier, and I remember his last name. So number 4, Hughes, is pitching for Eupora. He was really swifty. That's really the one that was fast. Here's a pitch to Lane Gillen. He drives that one, or pops that one out behind second base. Second baseman on and makes that catch, didn't he?
He made the catch.
He made the catch. That was I can't see out there. That was a really good play by the second baseman. Comes behind second base, jumps up and makes that catch. I really thought that ball was going to drop. I'm going to be honest with you. It was kind of in no man's land. But that'll do it for the Chargers. They'll leave the bases full, but not before they score 8 runs in the top half of the third. It's now 11-1. Your Chargers are leading, and Charlie Wilson is back out on the mound for the bottom half of the third. We're going to take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
On the ACT.
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
See the world in style with 2020 Eyeworks in Grenada, Mississippi. From expert eye exams to the latest designer frames, we've got your vision covered. Visit us today for clear sight and great service. 2020 Eyeworks, focused on you.
Are you looking for automation solutions, electrical components, industrial equipment, or safety gear? Come to Agilix Solutions. We have the area's most extensive Milwaukee tool inventory, and our knowledgeable team is here to help every step of the way. Visit us at 1601 South Street in Grenada or call 662-226-2474. or you can check out our up-to-date inventory anytime at my.
Number 2, CJ
All right,
Oliver.
welcome back to Eupora. Again, Grenada Chargers leading at 11-1 and going in the bottom half of the third as Eupora comes to bat. It's going to bring up CJ Oliver, the ninth hitter for Eupora. Charlie Wilson throws his first pitch for a ball, the outside part of the plate. Matt, go ahead.
Bottom of the third, half-inning sponsors, Hankins Lumber.
Hankins Lumber, Mr. Lee, we appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. And what Charlie needs to do right here is just throw a ton of strikes.
Fill it up and let the defense work.
That's exactly right. 2-0 count now on Mr. C.J. Oliver for Eupora. Here's the pitch. That ball on the inside part for ball 3. So 3-0 count now on C.J. Oliver for Eupora. Charlie needs to work back. Here it is. Ball in the dirt. It's going to be a base runner for Eupora. But Mr. Oliver's pretty fast, too.
Number 12,
We'll
Brady
probably run a
Johnson.
little bit, too.
Yeah, it's going to be, bring up, I think, maybe an extra hitter, Brady Johnson, number 12. They got him down at the bottom of this order here. So this is going to be Brady Johnson, number 12, as C.J. Oliver takes his lead. That's a strike. Good pitch there by Charlie. Just automatically coming straight back and throwing that pitch for a strike is what he needs to do.
Yep, good job by him, throwing 4 straight balls there and come back with a strike here.
Runner takes off. Nelson throws down to second. It's going to be on the other side of the bag, and the runner's going to be safe. Nelson got quick. He got there quick with the ball. He just didn't get it to the right side of the bag, but he had to rush it too because the runner's so dang fast.
Yeah.
So he footwork looked good, just had to rush his throw a little bit. Runner down at second, dancing around. That's going to be a good pitch on the inside part, but not called for a strike. So that's going to be 2-1 now on the hitter for Eupora, number 12, Brady Johnson. C.J. Oliver down at second for Eupora with nobody out. 11-1 lead is the Chargers. Ball high. Nelson does a great job of getting up and getting that ball. Need Charlie to work from behind. Let's get some strikes here. It's a 3-1 count. Let his defense play. Here's the pitch. Good pitch. That's a strike. That actually was the same pitch he didn't call a while ago, which I thought was a strike then.
I will agree with that, Matt. It's almost the same pitch.
Yep. So full count now. I'd throw it there again. Full count. Here's the pitch. Ball high. It's going to be another walk. That's 2 straight walks. Runners on first and second. Nobody out.
Number 22, Sawyer Weeks, coming back for Eupora.
Yeah, he's also an extra hitter. He's at the bottom of that order there. He wasn't in the lineup defensively earlier. He may be now, but he wasn't earlier. Here's the pitch. That ball up for ball 1.
Matt, I think in this JV game they kind of whatever. Just
they let everybody hit and try to get some innings in. Yeah, I agree. Here's the pitch. That's a good pitch by Charlie. And that's where he needs to stay right there, Matt. Just stay there the entire time and just pump them in there, one right after the other.
You know, we're sitting here saying that, and it ain't as easy as it looks.
Well, I didn't say that. I just said he needs to. Oh, he got a little help there by the batter. Yeah, swinging on a high pitch. Yeah, it ain't easy. It's easy for us to sit here and say it, though.
Oh, that's right. I can promise you Charlie's trying to throw as many strikes as he can.
No doubt about it. But what we have to remember, too, is Charlie's been sitting in the dugout for quite a while now. Oh, yeah. I mean, that top of the third was a long inning. 8-run score. So Charlie probably just trying to get warm again, if you want to know the honest truth. That ball fouled off to the left. Gonna be strike 2. 2-2 count now.
That foul ball is sponsored by Grenada Star.
Grenada Star.
When the paper come out tomorrow?
Best paper in town.
Best paper in town.
Absolutely. Appreciate their sponsorship of Grenada Charger Baseball. Boy, a huge lead. He taken for strike 3. Really good pitch there by Charlie Wilson. Did exactly what he needed to do.
Now batting number 8, Macon Ballard.
going to bring up number 8, Macon Ballard. He was the pitcher earlier. I kept calling him number 8, but he was the pitcher earlier that I never could get a name on. The runner's on first and second with 1 out. Here's the pitch by Charlie, a little high. Runner down at second. Dancing got a huge secondary lead right there. Nelson popped up, and he quickly got back to second. 11-1 lead. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Ballard. That ball high as well. Earlier Charlie was just, like I said, I think the layoff of the inning, the long inning may be affecting him a little bit. Charlie.
Like we're finna call a ball game, Matt.
Was that a time limit or something?
I guess so, an hour 20.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I've never seen it where they didn't let the home team finish their at bat, but I guess it's drop dead hour 20, huh?
Yep.
All right, well, we'll take it. Chargers walk away victorious with 11-1 lead over the Eupora Eagles. The JV squad wins again. That's a good fought win by the Chargers. I mean, Charlie did pitch well, especially in those first couple of innings. He had no issues really whatsoever. Gave up the 1 run on one good hit. But other than that, there really wasn't much else that they did with him. But nice job by Charlie Wilson. All the other Chargers, a great offensive day. Everybody got some good swings in. A bunch of walks, but that means we had a bunch of good takes. So with that being said, that's going to do it for the JV Chargers, who win this one 11-1. If you'll tune back in with us here in just a little while, we'll go back live for the high school varsity game at about 7 o'clock. So we're going to take a timeout and hear a word. Well, we're not going to hear a word from our sponsors. We're going to end this live stream, and Coach Hodges got me all screwed up.
Coach Hodges waving at the camera right there.
Yeah, he's live. He just messed me up. We're gonna take a timeout, and we'll be back with you soon with the varsity matchup.